Hey guys, Joe here with Big Woods Goods Gun and Archery out in Canton, Georgia. I got something here today that I know we're all very excited about and waiting for, and it is the Glock Generation 5. We have both the 17 and the 19 here with us today. 17 being the full size and the 19 being the compact size. Let's go ahead and unbox the 19 here and see what we got. Now right off the back, you'll notice the box is exactly the same as the previous two generations. Open it up. Got the same contents as well. The firearm, one mag in the firearm, 2 extra mags, speed loader, brush, and the back straps that were introduced in the previous generation. Go ahead and pick up the weapon here. Of course, we'll safety check it. Weapon is clear, no rounds in the magazine or the chamber. You'll also notice right off the back, the magazines are tinted orange. This is to help show that the mag is clear when the slide's locked back. You can visibly see there's no rounds in the magazine or in the chamber. I also have a Generation 4 Glock here with me today for comparison purposes. Go ahead and safety check it as well. The gun is also clear. Now, holding the two weapons next to each other, both of these are Glock 19s. Both still exactly the same size, even though this one being a Gen 4, this one being a Gen 5. So they still maintain the same size in their compact model. This is good for people that fell in love with the size of the 19. It's not going to change with the Generation 5 version. Now going over some of the new specs that they've added, the main one being no more finger grooves on the grips. A lot of the times when people would pick up the Generation 3 or the Generation 4, they would like it, but the finger grooves didn't work for them because maybe their hands were a little too big or their hands were a little too small. They didn't fit right into the groovings given for them from the factory. So Glock went ahead and took those off, so it will now accommodate any hand size because you're free to put it wherever you want on the grip itself. Continuing down the frame of the firearm, we now have from the factory, swelled mag well. This is now going to make it a lot easier for your magazine to feed into the bottom of your weapon when doing quick reloads. A lot of the times people would buy aftermarket ones for their Glock after buying a Generation 3 or 4 to help with that. You got that coming right out of the box now. It's one less thing you got to get to make your Glock all nice and personal. Continuing back up the firearm, on the slide it is now beveled at the end of the slide. This was a feature seen in the Glock 26, which is their subcompact model. They have now integrated it into all of their firearms in the Gen 5s. This is to help make your weapon go into a holster smoother and prevent wear and tear in the corners of your firearm. If you look at the Gen 4's front of the slide, it's squared off as opposed to beveled. So that is one change on the front. Another feature I know everybody's excited for on the frame of the firearm itself, Glock has now given you an ambi slide release. So all you left-handers out there, Glock has finally accommodated you. You now can drop the slide from either side of the weapon. Let's go ahead and break the firearm apart and see what we got going on the inside. Of course, take the mag out. Go ahead and safety check the firearm again since we are going to be pulling the trigger. Go ahead and squeeze the trigger. Pull the slide and the takedown pins down at the same time. Slide comes right off the front. Now looking over the frame, we don't have anything new going on the inside, so say, but we do now have a single pin disassembly system on the trigger housing as opposed to the Glock Generation 4 and 3 that have 2 different pins to take out. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it's one less step you have to do if you ever take out your trigger housing for any reason. Continuing back to the slide, we of course still have the dual spring system that we had shown to us in the Generation 4. This helps to reduce recoil and to help prevent limp wrist fire. Go ahead and put that down, remove our barrel here. Glock now gives you what they're calling a precision barrel. This is an upgraded barrel that's going to increase your firearm's accuracy right out of the box. Another upgrade that you don't have to do yourself. Coming back to the slide, sights are still the same from the factory. They are also selling night sight versions as well. The slide cuts on the rear are still the same, and the front sight still has a 6-sided screw for easy removal of the front sight. Still very easy to change the sights out in these if you do desire. Go ahead and put the firearm back together here. Barrel first. Recoil spring. Slides right back on the frame. Check for function. We are good to go. Alright guys, like I said at the beginning of the video, the Glock Gen 5 is now available in both the 17 and the 19 models. That is the full size and the compact. Come check us out here at Big Woods Goods Gun and Archery in Canton, Georgia, and pick you one up today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you enjoyed it, learned some new things about the Glock Generation 5. If you have any questions for us, call us up on the phone, come check us out in the store, pick you up one. Keep on shooting.